Welcome back now to the story of a former New Haven high school celebrating some of its most distinguished graduates and staff members from way back in the day. Lee High School closed its doors in 1986, but what it meant to the Elm City community continues to live on. In this morning's Connecticut Up Close report, we're meeting some new members of the school's Hall of Fame. Imposing, that's one way to describe the old Lee High School building in New Haven. But for esteemed graduates, former teachers, and legendary coaches, it's a place of cherished memories. What made this institution so special?
I think if you looked at the faculty and the people here, they were just outstanding.
Later this month, 15 people will be inducted into the Lee High School Hall of Fame, which is located inside of nearby Career High School.
Fleming with the steals, got it down. 2-on-1, should have passed it off. It's good. Basket counts. 3-point play. Coming up.
Donald Fleming is being recognized this year. The 1978 grad, a basketball star for the Purple and Gold, went on to play at Harvard.
Forced the turnover. Donald Fleming picked it up, took the middle lane, and
Donald Fleming on the line.
Just an amazing time, electric. I mean, we played at the Coliseum, and I mean, those were the good old days.
We just had a family kind of tradition. It was in the heart of New Haven during a lot of turmoil all over the country, and here we were, the pinnacle of success athletically and academically.
And those Lee basketball teams were often some of the best in the state, playing on local TV and battling top squads from New York City.
And the new Class L champion, Lee High School of New Haven, and Coach Pete Evans.
1980 grad Cedric Robinson was a superstar on the court. His family came to New Haven from Alabama when he was just a kid, and Lee High School became something of an oasis.
No family here to speak of when we got here. Lee High really became the family. The teachers, right down to the custodial staff, they always made you feel like you were welcomed and that you were doing something special.
This campus was mostly concrete back in the day, still is. I'd say about 95% of it, aside from a couple of green spaces like this around. People who went here, the graduates say, though, it made for a very intimate learning environment. Among Lee's unique features, no windows in the classrooms.
Every room was just a box, and you didn't see the outside till you came out of the room. It was a different environment.
It doesn't seem warm and fuzzy.
No, it doesn't, but inside it was warm and fuzzy. When Lee closed in 1986, students and staff all moved to Career High School, just a short distance away. Lee High has been a big part of Dr. Pamela Monk Kelly's life. She graduated in 1973 and went on to teach at the school. The former cheerleader even met her future husband on this campus.
Being a cheerleader, it was the top of any sport to me, because you're cheering on all the sports, and, you know, encouraging the guys and the girls to succeed. And we had a lot of school spirit back then.
And clearly they still do have a whole lot of school spirit.
Great story.
Yeah, the Lee High School building now used by the Yale School of Nursing. And by the way, that Hall of Fame ceremony will be held at Anthony's Oceanville in New Haven on Saturday, September 14th. 11 o'clock in the morning, and public welcome and tickets will be available.
Awesome. You know, that's great, back to school too. And that guy's soundbite just talking about how, you know, he had no family, but everyone in the school, down to the custodial staff, became his family.
Made him family.
I think so many people feel just that family feel in their own local school that they go to. That is wonderful.
And Lee High School, you know, lives on in the New Haven community after all these years.
I love that it's still, you know, an educational space, like you said, the nursing area, so for Yale. So it's nice to see that continue.
It was fun for them.
All the pictures, the footage, Keith, that was great.
Love that.
Awesome.
Taking me back a little bit.
Yes, indeed.